TomTom takes no mess and... TomTom!
The moment TomTom stepped onto the farm, he locked eyes with the sheep. It almost looked as if he knew right away that this was where he belonged. From that day on, he treated the flock like his own family. He loved being wherever they were, whether they were eating, resting, or simply enjoying the sunshine together. Every morning, TomTom could be found sunbathing beside the sheep in the fields. He even liked climbing into their hay feeders just to be close to them. Sometimes he would try to herd them the way a farm dog might, convinced that helping keep the flock together was part of his job. But a friendship like this didn't happen overnight. Before we met TomTom, he had been living as a stray. He had never been handled by people before, so when we first brought him to the farm, everything was unfamiliar. He was confused, nervous, and spent most of his time keeping to himself while quietly watching everything around him. TomTom, how are you feeling today? We would often find ourselves looking at each other from opposite sides of a fence. It almost felt like we were both wondering the same thing, who was really on the right side and who was on the wrong side. TomTom wasn't ready to trust us yet, and we knew that would take time.
Vehicle, TomTom! You're getting off! One which I've work to do.
Even so, being alone forever is sad, even for a cat like TomTom. He still wanted companionship. Then he noticed the sheep. They looked peaceful and friendly, so he slowly decided to introduce himself. It was the beginning of something none of us expected. The sheep seemed just as curious about him. If TomTom was wondering what these strange animals were, the lambs appeared to be thinking exactly the same thing. What kind of sheep is this? They seemed to ask. Before long, the lambs accepted him as one of their own and followed him everywhere he went. Because the lambs were so comfortable around him, we wanted to make sure TomTom understood how to be gentle. Every time he went out into the pasture, we stayed nearby to supervise. We watched all of his playful adventures with the sheep and made sure everyone stayed safe. Whenever TomTom became a little too excited or started playing too roughly, we'd calmly take him back to the car for a short time out. There was never any rush. Little by little, he learned exactly how to behave around his woolly friends, and every visit seemed to go a little better than the last.
Oh, TomTom takes no mess and... TomTom!
Before long, TomTom had become what we like to call the ultimate fluffy shepherd. Instead of simply following the flock, he began acting like their protector. One of his favorite places was resting on tree branches above the pasture, where he could quietly watch over everyone below.
Brilliant, Tommy, brilliant.
He became especially popular with the mama sheep. Whenever TomTom was keeping an eye on the lambs, the mothers would wander off for a little break of their own. They seemed perfectly comfortable leaving their babies nearby while TomTom stayed close. When the mama sheep came back, they would often call up toward him before gathering their little ones again. Watching those everyday moments between them never stopped amazing us. Somehow, a cat who had once lived completely on his own had found his place among a flock of sheep. As time went on, TomTom was no longer simply visiting the flock. He became part of their daily lives. Whether they were eating hay, relaxing in the pasture, or enjoying the warm morning sun, TomTom was almost always right there with them, happy just to be included. Looking back now, it's incredible to think that all of this started with a stray cat who had never even been handled by people. With patience, time, and plenty of supervised visits, he built a friendship that none of us could have imagined when he first arrived at the farm.
Brilliant, Tommy, brilliant.
I still can't believe it took me this long to get a cat. TomTom has proven himself to be the greatest whiskered wrangler there ever was. He may not actually be a sheep, but if you asked him, he'd probably tell you this flock has always been his. And judging by the way the sheep adore him, they'd probably agree.
Oh, TomTom takes no mess and... TomTom!